Hey, I'm Dr. Gregg with Align Wellness Center, a chiropractor here in Northbrook, Illinois. And I wanted to share with you some tips about driving and how you should be seated in the car to help make your commute easier. You know, here in Chicagoland, people typically commute between 30 to 60 minutes a day. That can be a lot of time in your car. And the position you sit in can wind up wearing on you, causing you to have problems, whether it's with your lower back, your neck, your hands, your arms, headaches, or migraines. So if we follow these steps on sitting in the car properly, your ride will be a lot easier. It also can help you be a little safer if you're ever in a crash. Okay? First off, we're going to talk about how to get into the car. So the best way to wind up getting into the car, and you see this when you wind up watching seniors get into the car, is that I like for you to put your tush in the car and sit down on your seat. Then we bring one leg in and our other leg in. Once you're all the way in, you want to scoot your tush all the way back so that your tush goes into the bottom and the corner of your seat. When you're in the car, you want to make sure that your feet touch the pedals and that they're not all the way up on the dashboard. Okay? Once again, in case of a crash, if you don't have anywhere that you can wind up going forward, you may wind up hitting the dashboard, causing more injuries and hurting yourself more. You want to sit all the way back, and I really like to see that a seat has a lumbar curve to it. When we wind up having a lumbar support, it allows for our spine to be in the right position. It also supports it should there be an impact, and it magically pushes our head back rather than if we're sitting slouched and forward. Notice how my head goes forward. So first step, scoot your tush all the way back. Then we want to make sure that the headrest is in the right position. So the headrest should hit the crown of your head when you're sitting in your normal position. And you should always look to have your head on the headrest. That's once again a safety thing if you're driving. The further your head goes forward when you're driving, at just normal times, it winds up allowing for more velocity to develop when if you're in a crash, and could cause more damage or problems. So we want to be able to sit with our head back up against the seat. We like for our elbows to be rested on things, and my other rest for the near side is actually on my door. So I don't want to see my elbows up at my ears, and I don't want my elbows all the way hanging down and dragging down. So I like to see them nicely rested. On the steering wheel, I like to be able to grab the steering wheel, and we look for now to be grabbing the steering wheel at 4 and 8 o'clock. No more 10s and 2s. When you're in the car and driving, you want to be able to see your rear view mirror to look at traffic in the back. You want to look in your other rear view mirror for the blind spot on that side and this one as well. You should be able to also look into your rear view mirror corner and on the other side. These steps are going to help you to wind up driving safer and feel better in your car. Now the last tip I am going to give you is how to get out. We get out just like we got in. One foot, the other foot, and then we stand up. So that you can wind up getting in and out easily, less pressure and tension on your spine. We go through these tips to make life for you easy so that your commute can be easier and you can enjoy the rest of your life. Now, I'm Dr. Gregg with Align Wellness Center, a chiropractor here in Northbrook, Illinois. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know someone else who commutes like you do, or just commutes in general, please share this with them so they can take the steps to make their car as safe as they can for you. Also, if you like these videos or videos like this, feel free to subscribe to our channel or like our YouTube or Facebook page. We're constantly sharing information like this. Once again, I'm Dr. Gregg, and I want to thank you for letting me be a part of your health.